It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Carolina Panthers.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle. We just heard it, and that means it's time for football at CenturyLink Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home. And they
2-1 loss team set to lace it up. This ought to be fun. And we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the one interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown pass.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Man open left side is Brown. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was going to pick up the first down there?
Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going.
Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. He threw a little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving.
He's going to look deep for more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Moves to 2nd and 10.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
So on 4th down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return.
The Seahawks.
And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. So here come the Seahawks now for their first drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, and that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe he leans on a few other parts of the offense and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
At the 27-yard line.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
34-yard line.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
The pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
2nd and inches. At the 44-yard line.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A big play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. A drive there of just 4 plays. And the last play, a really nice run that culminated in the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 20.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And last time out they had to punt the football away. Anything positive possibly to take from that?
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up. But you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now you got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it. But that kind of run on first down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Carolina.
Now a handoff looking right. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete.
The pass complete to number 13. A gain of 14.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 41. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Again, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of 4. And it's
out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Partner, we had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles that they chase it.
They were so disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
4-yard line.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll find a little space. He gets this up near the 10.
Carried by number 30.
The former Maryland Terp, Jermaine Carter Jr. had the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
4 makes it 3rd and 2.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
Seahawks.
They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, Panthers 0.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 36. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 25-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you can nick downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful. Partner, he sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. Well, let's see who's faster.
A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. This will be caught at about the 5.
The pass.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
No, there certainly was a lot going on that play. Every option in the end zone covered. No place to go with the ball. Had to swing it out to the back. A good job running and getting him tackled in the open field.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Their own 25-yard line.
So here are the Seahawks ready to take over on offense. They've got the lead here as they start out 1st and 10, trying to erase the memory of the loss last week. That came at the hands of the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they give this time to the tailback. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Number 34 on the carry.
It'd be hard to say that the defense wouldn't be ready for a 1st down run. When you gain that kind of yardage against a defense that's really kind of geared to stop that play, your confidence has to rise, and now you've actually opened up your playbook. If you want to throw the ball now for play action, you're good to go.
Second and 6. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And all the way up to the 46. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
That was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
The pass.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. He chucks him aside.
Thumped him.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw now on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Their mobile quarterback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled. And wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taking it about the 1.
Now a hit and a loose football. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. A big play there. Taking it in. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. This offense certainly looking a lot more comfortable here at home. They lost last week in the opener on the road, but there's something about that home opener that makes you feel more settled.
Yeah, I wish we could quantify it, too, because you're playing the same game. The field's the same, size. We know all of that. But being at home, sometimes when you do things well, you get that extra push from your home fans, and it elevates your game.
And in the driver's seat right now.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York.
The pass.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
The pass.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throws right side, and that's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Panthers.
Back to throw again. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete.
The pass.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
First down now, but that clock rolling. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
The pass.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. And he's got it.
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the 2nd quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the 2nd half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard
The
line.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
I like the fact that they didn't overcomplicate things on that call. 3rd and 2, just run the quick little hitch, which they did. Ball's out of quarterback's hands, and yes, indeed, they pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Complete to
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he stopped immediately there.
Draw play to the running
They'll
back.
say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And he's got the first, but we also have a flag on the field. And they're already walking backwards. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? He'll look to throw. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So here are the Panthers set to take over. They lost last week. Actually, not only did they lose, they were shut out, but they've got the lead here right now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Not much there, only a yard. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was just a good example of taking what the defense gave him. No one opened downfield, knew where his safety valve was, swung it out to him. He gets upfield and picks up the first down. Well done all the way around.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And to give this time to the tailback. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
The tackle.
Jordan Brooks on the tackle. Now a handoff here to his running back. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
For the running back.
They'll give him a yard on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Oh, and after the sack, he's still down on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he's on to punt for Carolina. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you know, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you've got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On play action, they'll throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The quarterback taken down and sacked by Brian Burns.
And that's the 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Seattle. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. Now they try the right side here. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big 1st down to get away from the end zone.
I guess it's good we can't really read the mind of the defensive coordinator now, huh?
Had him pinned back there deep, give up that run. Can't be happy.
Yeah, whatever is in his mind right now, we probably couldn't say over the air.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. He'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up second.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaching, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. The Panthers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And that will come the offense as they take over. Seattle again getting ready to take over offensively. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
To number 6.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Seahawks on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Derek Brown on the stop. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there.
The score is Seahawks 17, Panthers 3.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Carolina offense about ready to go, and down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 8. yards.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his target. That's Moore.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of
That'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You've got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
the pass.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Again. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end.
The pass.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
First down.
First down, he'll drop to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Complete to
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 on the Seahawks 30-yard line.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 26. He's at the 30. 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Now Myers for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. able to get away. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
The quarterback.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It got his man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Escapes the sack. And as he throws and the ball is out, it's a live football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Down by Emmanuel Mosley. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So the victory here for Seattle. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Seahawks, they make amends for their Week 1 loss by winning their home opener. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.